On today's show, we have co-host and good friend Michael Heath. I made you sound more distinguished than probably you should be.
Okay.
From Zephyr Cove Resort, mountain biking coming to the East Shore.
We've got it coming to the East Shore here. We've got announcements for it here every day. We've got new announcements, but we are going to see it launch on June 1st up at Spooner State Park.
For more information, you got to keep it right here to Wake Up Tahoe. It starts now.
Coming to you from the 12th floor of the Mont Bleu Resort Casino and Spa on the beautiful south shore of Lake Tahoe, this is Wake Up Tahoe with Dreu Murin. Wake Up Tahoe is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Good morning. Welcome back to Wake Up Tahoe with Dreu Murin. It is Tuesday here in Lake Tahoe. Another wonderful day here. The sun's out shining. A few degrees cooler than yesterday. We've been in the 70s. We're dipping down below that for the first time here in a few days. Enjoyed the weekend, though. Lots of people out enjoying it.
It's a good weekend.
It is a good weekend.
It was a good weekend.
I know. Your weather brought to you by Getaway Reno Tahoe. Looking for 67 degrees is your high today. Gusts up around 22 miles an hour, so if you're going to be out on your dinghy, wear a life jacket. The sun will be out Wednesday as well. That's good to know. Temperatures dropping down around 60, maybe a few degrees lower as of Wednesday. So a little bit of a cooling trend here coming on. Mike Heath, my guest host for today from Zephyr Cove Resort, Lake Tahoe Cruises.
We've got all kinds of things, Lake Tahoe Cruises, Spooner State Park now. We've got the RV park over there, so we're dialed in on a number of levels.
Voted Tahoe's best beach over and over and over again.
It's true. I think something to do with the cocktails down there might have something to do with it. But
I actually have some personal experience in this whole
Okay.
cocktail delivery to the beach here.
Oh, jeez.
As we'll get to that in a minute here. Mike, he's the sales manager over there. You got the Dixie and the Queen, probably two of the most significant, you know what they call it, like the signifying things of Lake Tahoe?
They're Lake Tahoe staples.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody knows what boats, what they are and what they do, and they've been great for us for over 30 years.
Hauling people daily out through Emerald Bay.
Every day.
And the thing you might not know about is you guys have that little secret hole where you can look down.
Yeah. We've got a couple viewing spots on the on both of the boats where you can see down at the bottom. There's some areas that used to have a glass bottom, so we can still check that out. And it's really amazing when you're going out through Emerald Bay to take a look at it because the water is just so clear.
Let's talk about going into Emerald Bay real quick.
Okay.
Took my boat in there last night to Eagle Falls because now's the time of year to go to Eagle Falls.
Thanks for the invite, Drew.
And watch that. You were on Facebook. You were invited. But if you go into the Keys there, it's only like 10, 12 feet deep.
It's true.
Low water here.
We'll see. There's still a lot of runoff coming through, so we'll see what happens. But as of right now, I think everything's good. No one's really complaining about it being too low.
You got a great view. You go there and you look at the glass bottom. You can see the little mats they're putting down for the mussels.
I know. We saw them put them out there last fall. They did that before last fall, and geez, what a tough job those guys had. It's 15 degrees outside, and they're throwing on their wetsuits to go 20 feet down to, they literally were welding those mats on to the bottom.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
In case you don't know what we're talking about, they're laying down mats throughout Emerald Bay to kind of knock out the quagga mussels, I believe, isn't it?
I believe it's actually the Asian clam.
Asian clam, okay.
Yes.
Asian clam. They're trying to smother those things, suffocate them, more or less.
Suffocate them, take them out of business.
Like I used to do with my little sister when we were young, just put a pillow up.
Exactly. Are you?
Hey, the paddle wheelers, though, full force.
Paddle wheels are full force. We've got them going out all week here, and then leading into next weekend, starting the 1st of June is when we'll offer our 6 cruises a day. We'll have two daytime cruises over at the Tahoe Queen, 2 daytime cruises over at Zephyr Cove Resort, and then we've got a dinner dance cruise going out on each boat. So.
Lots of people coming up for Memorial Day.
Exactly. It's going to be a busy weekend.
Or you should be.
It's going to be a very busy weekend.
Book up so people make reservations.
People are making tons of reservations right now. You can give us a call at 1-800-23-TAHOE to make those reservations. And we'll see how the weekend goes. Hopefully the weather stays great.
While we're on the paddle wheelers, the Tahoe Queen.
The Tahoe Queen.
Little renovation work going on there. Stripper pole, all kinds of cool stuff installed. This is great. Big screen TVs everywhere. You got the glass ceiling. You got cocktail waitresses, go-go booths. I mean, this is fantastic.
There are no go-go booths, Joe. It's a family-friendly.
You guys lied to me. You had to get my hopes up. I was looking forward to this.
Well,
and
there's
then
all
boom.
kinds of fun things going on. They just did a lot of, kind of painting it up, making it look like it's just had a 30th birthday, which it did. It's still having its 30th birthday right now. The boat gets to celebrate for a full year, where we get a day or a week. So
Most women celebrate for a full year anyway.
yeah, especially when they're 30.
Just don't compare them to a boat, or else you're in big trouble.
Right.
Well, that's fantastic. So we're all back up and running. Now you guys
It's back up and running. We've got both boats running right now.
kicked a few horsepower anywhere? A few more horsepower?
We'll see about that.
Okay,
because we're not in the business of racing while we're out there, so we just want a safe, steady cruise and make sure that it lasts all summer long.
Now, if you want to race the boats, though, you guys do that. Usually around Labor Day, right?
It's possible. We'll see what happens this year. We'll keep you updated. If I'm invited back, one time in the next 6 months, I might be able to give you an update.
The Great Stern Wheeler Race coming to Lake Tahoe once again. We'll just let you know when. They put the boats side by side, drag race them. Everybody's paddling and swimming and, that kind of thing. So
Nobody's paddling at all, but the boats are paddling.
Well, no, I'm talking about like hypothetically.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying?
Okay.
Everybody, how when you're in your car, you're like trying to get it to go faster, you do this.
Sure.
Or when you're told to go to commercial, you're going like this, like I'm getting told right now.
Right.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. Mike Heath from Zephyr Cove. Going to be talking mountain biking coming to Zephyr Cove and Lake Tahoe cruises this summer. We'll tell you all about it. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back.
What's up, gang? I'm Jesse with Getaway Reno Tahoe, and the best way to see Emerald Bay is two boats, the MS Dixie and the Tahoe Queen. And right now, you can even go with Mark Twain and the captain. On the Tahoe Queen Daytime Scenic Cruise, kids of all ages jump on board these boats that explore Lake Tahoe and show you the incredible views.
Not only do the kiddos get to see another side of Tahoe, they get to ride along with the famous Mark Twain.
But Mark Twain isn't the only famous character they meet. The captain will invite you up to check out the huge giant wheel.
And of course, these little guys are gonna need something to remember their trip by. Each boat has their very own gift shop. Call the babysitter and dress to impress. We're going to the dinner cruise aboard the MS Dixie.
This is 3 hours of cruising, boozing,
And dancing! The dinner cruise isn't just about the booze and food. You get to see Tahoe and Emerald Bay at sunset.
Before we knew it, we were out in the middle of the lake and it was time for some cocktails.
The MS Dixie has their very own signature drink, the Emerald Bay.
Drinks in hand, we hit the deck to check out the amazing views.
We're the queen of the world! After our film debut on the deck, the captain ordered us in to be seated for dinner.
Steak and mashed potatoes is the life.
Not only is our food delicious, the views while we're dining are amazing.
If you haven't checked out Emerald Bay, the MS Dixie gets you up close and personal to this hidden island and the beach.
And as soon as the sun goes down, it's back inside to show off our mad dancing skills.
And all that spinning and twirling on the dance floor was the perfect ending to our dinner dance cruise.
Welcome back to the show. Mikey, still on set with us right now. We're going to talk about mountain biking coming up because you guys got a huge announcement today, and you're going to hear it here first. But first of all, the O'Neill Cup paddleboard race coming to Donner Lake, right on the top of 80 up there. Long distance race up there. This, I think, is the third year they're going to hold it. Fun time for a bunch of paddlers out there. And Donner Lake, though, just don't fall in.
Yeah, it'll be a little cold.
You'll freeze your bejesus off.
Fortunately, there's not nearly as much wind as we get out here on the lake up there, so it'll probably be a pretty smooth ride.
Yeah, that's a good point. So if you're interested in that, you can still participate. Just jump on their website, Google it, something like that.
Yeah.
Me, that's a little too far.
I don't know
for
if
me.
Donner Lake has a website, but maybe O'Neill does.
O'Neill Cup. Yeah, it's called the O'Neill Cup.
Awesome.
But if you're me, a long paddleboard race is from like here to the camera.
Exactly.
That's a long time. And speaking of floating the rivers and floating devices, stand-up paddling, you can paddle the river. You guys floated the river this past weekend.
We did float the river this past weekend.
The Truckee River.
The Upper Truckee, yeah, it was a good time. It was quite a debacle, but it was a great time, and fortunately the river's flowing perfectly right now, and yeah, it was a great time.
So tell me, I'm sure it was like, you guys very professional, not a lot of shenanigans or anything, and everything went according to plan.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody made it back in one piece. I don't think there was too many people lost very much on the river. I did lose a shoe. I know somebody lost a camera and maybe some beers, but that's okay.
Pretty cool though. A lot of people don't know about it. You can float the upper Truckee all the way down there until the water gets too low, and then you're kind of out of luck.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, the water is fine, and you can take it all the way out on the lake. Yeah. We took it all the way around in the Keys neighborhood, so.
And usually Mike Heath sponsors the floating bar. It's like a bar in an inner tube with all the drinks you could possibly want there. You guys have that out?
I did not have it out because there's just too many people there to kind of keep together. People would take off, people would stop, and it was tough to keep everyone in one place.
Fun little event, though. Hey, moving right along, mountain biking coming to your area soon. Downhill mountain biking, first on the South Shore, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we kind of consider ourselves on the East Shore over here, and we will be running it off of Spooner State Park. So we just purchased 35 brand new mountain bikes. We're going to be operating all the concessions, the cabin rentals up there at Spooner State Park. And and of course the mountain biking. So there's a number of trails up there. You can go up and go for a nice little mellow ride, or you can go up and do the the aggressive flume trail, which is going to take you up about 6 miles up to Lake Martlet, and then you hop out on the Tahoe Rim Trail and catch the flume all the way down into Tunnel Creek, which is right there at the east edge of Incline Village.
Now this ain't your mama's bicycle train, no.
No, it's pretty aggressive, which is great for the people that are here in town vacationing, that are maybe flying in, that don't want to bring their bikes. We've got awesome Konas, and we're really excited about it.
Full suspension.
Full suspension bikes. We do have a couple that are not full suspension, but most of them are going to be full suspension. So hopefully we can get you guys up there to take a look at it someday.
Love to.
Yeah, so we're looking to launch that on June 1st.
Downhill, right?
Well,
no uphill.
No, there's definitely some uphill involved. That's for sure.
Uphill stuff.
I know. Fix your knee.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's cool though. Kona, you guys must be partnering with them on that?
We are. We've got a great deal working with Kona right now, and we've got everything from 6 and 6 full on aggressive downhill bikes there, all the way down to we've got cross country race bikes. So
sweet.
Yeah. If you've never done it, it's
Cove.
really an amazing trip. It's certainly it's an aggressive ride. You got to ride 6 miles up before you get to the downhill parts. And but that's what it's all about, getting a little workout.
For a couple extra bucks though, you'll drive me to the top?
No, Drew, we can't drive anyone to the top.
Why not?
You can walk.
Oh, I can walk.
You can walk. You can wear your flip-flops or your painted toenails, whatever you want to do.
Yes. So for more information on mountain biking, where do they go?
They can just go to zephyrcove.com here, and we'll be launching all of our marketing campaigns here within the week.
And ponies. Maybe I can strap the bike to the back of the pony right across the street, walk the pony up, then the pony can follow me down.
It's possible. That's might be a little bit of animal cruelty, but I'm sure that hasn't stopped you in the past with all those endeavors you have.
I'm a part of PETA. I just want you to know I'm an official member.
Sure.
And we're gonna talk.
We all know what happens up in Susanville.
Easy. Velcro gloves. Leave them out of it. Right? Mike Heath of Zephyr Cove. When we come back, we're going to talk about boats. Because you guys got all your boats in the water.
We do have boats in the water. We've got jet skis in the water. And we've got a brand new fleet of paddleboards.
And if you want to impress the ladies, I'm going to tell you how on the show when we come back with Mike. Right after this, we're taking another quick break. We'll be back with more Wake Up Tahoe.
It's Heather with Getaway Reno Tahoe.
What's up, guys? And I'm Jesse.
And today we decided to hit Lake Tahoe, and what better place to go than Zephyr Cove Resort?
It has everything: a bar, kayaks, jet skiing, boats.
Beach volleyball, where we're gonna kick some butt later.
Nails it. Let's go check it out.
Let's go. Jesse and I want to experience everything that this lake has to offer. The resort has plenty of on-water sports you can enjoy.
But my favorite thing is definitely the jet ski.
Yeah, but don't think you're driving.
Well, if you're driving, then you better be full throttle to take advantage of these huge waves.
Whee!
Since you drove the jet ski, then I'm driving the boat.
Well, then I'm getting my tan on.
You don't need a tan, you're Italian.
So what? If you're like us and don't own a boat, you can rent one for the day. And don't forget, you can also check out the paddleboards and kayaks. Now, if you'd rather stay dry and stay on the beach, Zephyr Cove Resort has 4 volleyball courts that you can't miss. After we got wet and sweating, we worked up an appetite and need to get some grub on.
Zephyr Cove Lodge is the perfect place for outdoor dining with a spectacular view of Lake Tahoe.
We ordered the famous hamburger and fish tacos,
which were boom!
We want to remember this day trip, so let's walk over to the gift shop and grab some souvenirs.
I'm getting a sweatshirt because I know how chilly it can get when the sun goes down.
Now, after digesting our food babies and grabbing some items from the gift shop, the cabanas are calling our names. Lakeside and loving it. Before we call it a day, let's go watch the sun go down at the Sunset Bar and Grill.
We had an amazing day at Zephyr Cove Resort today.
We had so much fun, but I think the best way to end this day is to enjoy some cocktails at the Sunset Beach Bar and watch the sun go down.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Welcome back to the show. A few shout outs on our website. Make sure to follow us on our website, wakeuptahoe.com. Links to all of our social media. And don't forget the @FabulousTahoe. Follow him on Twitter. He'll get you hooked up with everything you need to know in and around Lake Tahoe. Chrissy in Alaska. I like the name Chrissy.
Okay.
Chrissy, thank you for watching. I used to live in Tahoe, but now get my fix of Tahoe at Wake Up Tahoe online and through all your wonderful social media pushes. It's never dull. Thank you, Chrissy. You should come on set with us. You want to talk about Never Dull. Mike in Colorado says, can we get Adra out here? Guess what? We're boxing her up right now, stamping FedEx on her, you know what, and we're sending her. She's all yours. We'll send a self-addressed envelope just in case things don't work out.
Hey, returner.
Caroline, keep up the good work. I've never seen anything like this about Tahoe before and truly excited about it. There's just a few of the comments that we're getting on our blog and at our website. So excited. It's kind of neat to see things kind of grow.
Yeah,
kind of
for sure.
Fill people in from around the world that might not know what's going on.
There's lots going on.
There is always lots going on. That's what we do here. And in case you want to know what's going on at Zephyr Cove, this is the man to talk to. Call him any hour of the day, 24/7, on his cell phone.
Right, Drew. I know that you like to do that. So,
I tried last night to go boating, but he didn't answer. So, hey, Billboard Hot One. The Billboard Awards were last night. Real quick before we get to the serious stuff. What's her name? You know, the blonde-haired girl.
Oh yeah, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift took home 8 of 11 awards last night. And rumor has it,
She must know somebody.
She must know somebody. So congratulations to her. Justin Bieber's girlfriend. You know what I'm talking about? What's her name? You know, Justin Bieber's girlfriend, where they've been on and off. Actually was sitting with her last night, not sitting with the Beeb. Rumor has it that Taylor Swift's kind of acting as like a bodyguard for her, you know? You don't want to mess with Taylor Swift because all of a sudden you have a song written about you and she's like slamming you everywhere. So you got to be careful about that. But congratulations to Taylor Swift. 8 of 11. Justin Bieber booed on the show last night.
Yeah.
It happens to me all the time. I hate it. I hate it when that happens. So, you know, I kind of feel his pain there. But real quick, if you want to impress the ladies, Zephyr Cove, one of the hottest beaches in Tahoe.
It's true. It's very hot.
Got everything there. I'm sure your office window backs up to it, and that's probably why you don't get a lot of work done.
Right. I wish that was the case. I look at the dumpsters.
In case you got that special someone or a friend of yours on the beach there doing her thing.
Yeah.
Here's a little hint. Zephyr Cove. Call him up. Talk to Rob. What was it, Rob?
Rodney.
Say, yo, Rodney. Hey, can you send a bottle of bubbly out to the beach? And he's like, yeah, of course. $40, they take it to the beach, deliver it right there. I'm telling you what, guys, you are hooked up for life. And I told him, I said, if you don't find her, just find the next hottest girl on the beach and hand it to her and slip the number. That works. You guys do that.
Yeah, you know, not all the time there. You know, I mean, we certainly appreciate anybody who's calling in to, you know, take care of a friend or family member down there. But, you know, just come on down to the beach and have a drink by yourself.
Beach has been busy lately?
The beaches have been slammed. You know, volleyball's getting played out there every day. You know, there's tons of people down there. You know, with all the stuff to do. I mean, you know, I know that Round Hill Pines is not open yet, so there's all kinds of fun things going on down there.
Talk about parking on the highway. Is that legal?
You know what? It's actually not legal.
Okay.
You know, and the various signage out there. I mean, you're kind of taking a risk if you want to park on the road, but we do have parking available for $8 a car, and that gets you down there for the entire day.
Boats are in the water at Zephyr Cove coming up to Memorial Day. Not a better place to kind of hang out on the water than on the water. You know, do you ever see all the girls on the beach who are like, man, they watch all these boats go by?
I know.
You could be the guy in that boat waving to them going, you could, huh?
Yes, you can.
And how do they do it?
Well, they can give us a call at 1-800-23-TAHOE to book that. And right now, if you want to get an early start through the rest of the month of May, we know there's not a lot of time left. But if you get out and get a reservation before 10:30, we're actually offering $30 off an hour. So, I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but it's still a great way if you're going to spend the whole day out there.
Even over Memorial Day weekend.
That's true. That is very true. So
Whoa.
get your day started early.
Now, do you guys have those tubes? Can you, like,
Tubes.
you know, the
Oh yeah, we've
inflatables?
got wakeboards, we've got water skis, we've got tubes to rent. A number of our boats there have the what they call is like a sports tower on the back of it there, so you can go ahead and just rock out with your friends.
The sports towers, he's talking about the wakeboard towers, right?
Exactly.
They make great dancing posts for the ladies. Ladies like to stand on the motorboat and dance all throughout the Tahoe Keats.
It's true.
I know from personal experience. And that's when I don't drive.
Right.
Yeah. You've seen it.
I have seen it. I just, I'm just impressed that you have a boat because, nobody saw it last year. It's still kind of mythical.
Get on the boat, get on the water. Zephyr Cove Resort is where it's at. Something for the entire family out there.
Absolutely. And, if you're just looking to get down and enjoy a new area of town, if you've never been to Zephyr Cove Beach, come on down. Like you said, the scenery is fantastic, and there's lots to do. We've got our beach bar and grill as well as, anything that you want to rent.
Fantastic. Mike Heath, Zephyr Cove Resort. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you.
I'll call you next time.
Okay.
We go boating.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Mike's always entertaining. You can rent him as well at Zephyr Cove. 1-800-23-TAHOE. Push like *86 for Mike.
I know Adria's got that on speed dial.
She does. She calls you all the time. We're going to take another break. Adria will be on set with her daily update. Who knows what she'll come up with today? You might even be able to rent her.
Yeah.
If we get her back from Colorado.
Wherever she's going.
Wherever she's going.
Yeah.
We can't lose her. We love her here. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back with Adria right after this.
Hey guys, it's Heather with Getaway Reno Tahoe.
What's up, gang? I'm Jesse.
And today we're going to check in at our cabin at one of the most beautiful places in the world, Zephyr Cove Resort.
What better place to view the beach behind you and the sun on your face?
You can't go wrong. Let's go check out our room.
Let's do it.
Most people come to Zephyr Cove Resort to enjoy the day, but you can actually stay here too. You can camp, bring your RV, or you can stay in style like we are. This cabin is what I call luxury camping. And there's everything I need to make this my home away from home. An entire kitchen and super comfortable beds.
Oh yeah, and don't forget about the cable TV with HBO. But let's be honest, who's watching TV when there's a sick view of the lake?
I'm so excited, I can't wait to check everything out.
Well, let's hit the beach to warm up before we jump in that cold yet refreshing Lake Tahoe water.
How about we hit the net, Top Gun style?
Heck yeah, Goose.
You got it, Maverick.
After working up an appetite, we need to get some delicious grub.
And what better place to eat than a bite with a view at Zephyr Cove Lodge?
And we ordered the famous hamburger and fish tacos.
Of course, we want to remember this trip, so let's walk over to the gift shop and get some souvenirs. After getting some swag to remember this amazing trip, let's go back and enjoy the water.
We could cruise on the paddle wheeler, but I really feel like renting a speedboat, cruising the lake, enjoying the scenery, and relaxing. Sound good?
No way! I want to get wild and go fast on the jet skis.
Well, if that's the case, then I want to relax in the cabanas with a cocktail.
Actually, that sounds really nice.
What a great end to a perfect day.
This place has outdone itself.
I mean, have you checked out our backyard?
It's amazing.
Cheers to Zephyr Cove Resort.
Cheers.
Welcome back to the show. Adria joins me now. First things first, the Sacramento Bee covering job picture shows improvement for graduating students. As college graduations are taking place from around the world right now, we want to congratulate all those college grads. Goes in to say that the better chances than ever for these graduates to get jobs out in the world today is up like 8%.
What are they doing? Are they becoming job hunters?
Yes, no, they're
coming out. They're like, what kind of job can I have?
Yeah.
I will create jobs for other people by finding them jobs.
Or that.
They're like, hey, Dad, you've been out of work for a while. I'm going to create this new job placement.
This is no kidding. This is fantastic, though. A lot of college graduates entering the job world out there. Right now, it goes on to talk about how there's all these more jobs and better jobs out there for graduating kids, and then it transitions directly in the same article to the Sacramento County Fair opens up at Cal Expo and is hiring.
The fair?
The fair. So
the fair.
And it goes on to talk about the corn dog stands.
Best of show. Oh!
Corn dog stands.
I would totally, or the cotton candy.
Cotton candy machines is also on there.
Oh, you got to feed the animals.
I don't see that on there, but you could, there's numerous different positions open at the fair.
The kettle corn girl.
I want to be the guy who lets everybody in the zipper and then puts a little bobby pin in the door.
Nope, you have all your...
I know. That's a prerequisite. You know what, kids graduating from college these days?
You know what?
Search out the life that you always want to be a carny.
I would be the person that mops up the...
Yeah?
On the tilt-a-whirl.
Oh, there you go.
My brother threw up on me one time on it, and I was like, stop, you're looking... And he's like, bleh. And I'm like...
Something to look forward to, all you graduates out there. So congratulations.
Where's this? Because I need a job.
Sacramento. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
well, I'm leaving Wake Up Tahoe because we don't make any money. We're nonprofit, pretty much.
Yeah, we are a nonprofit.
So I'm going to go be a carny.
There you go.
Take a couple teeth
Look
out.
for the new and improved degree program at UC Davis called It's going to be called Carney. What do they call it? Carney Technologist. Or call it Carney Engineer. Carnival Engineer. That's what we're going to call it. Carnival Engineering. Gotta make it sound like it's serious.
My brain went blank with what you were saying. Like, I just blocked it out because it just doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem right.
But hey, you gotta look for it.
But you know what? I'm glad that they are working. People are working, getting jobs, and staying busy.
That's so true. Andrew's got your daily update today, which is?
It is sponsored by Ocean Minded, and you just saw Ocean Minded in the break, and they take care of their beaches just like Zephyr Cove does.
You should always take care of your beaches.
Always take care of your beaches.
And last night, Adrian and I and the rest of the Wake Up Tahoe crew took a little cruise into Emerald Bay on the boats. Got to see Eagle Falls again.
And it's running really nicely. This time of year is a good time to go because the water's gushing. You can hear it from the beaches. Keep them clean. And there were beavers out, so they were doing their job. And we found a good spot to put some goldfish.
We did. But
we're not going to tell you where we're putting them, but
Like we talked about, though, Eagle Falls this time of year, located right there in Emerald Bay. Now's the time to see them with all the runoff. They were roaring.
And Sasquatches.
Yeah, that was a sign. Let me show you a picture of this right now. We're going to put it on the screen. It says, no bikes, no dogs, and no Sasquatches.
It didn't say no Sasquatches.
Mike, Heath, you got to leave your girlfriend at home.
She is kind of hairy.
I'm just kidding. Doesn't have a girlfriend.
No.
Although he would probably date a Sasquatch, I'm sure.
If you give him a couple cocktails, maybe. I'll date just about anyone.
People, when they date me, say they're dating a Sasquatch.
You are kind of hairy.
I am.
I don't think people date Drew, though.
Hey, your daily update today is brought to you by Ocean Minded. Adra?
It is. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know, especially, that, what does it say on here?
It says, watch Wednesday's show with Josh Ashby. Oh, we're episode 50. 50th anniversary. That is silver. It's our silver anniversary. Gold anniversary.
It's gold.
We made it to 50. No one ever thought. Jack Durst at Fabulous Tahoe said there's no chance you guys are going in.
We have sat down 50 times behind a desk and pretended we know what we're doing.
Through all the criticism and through all the anger.
We look forward to 50 more.
And all the adversities, we're still here. Well, congratulations.
And so because we're having a 50th anniversary, we're going to highlight 50th wedding anniversaries. We are in the wedding chapel. And so pretty much if I were to get married today when I'm 95, will be my 50th.
Well, congratulations.
No, it'll 85.
85. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Well, let's just say I'm not going to really go into it, but someone should marry me soon because my childbearing years are ending.
85-ish.
Yeah.
I did the math.
How many are you?
I went to UNR. I did a lot more than that.
So we're going to be next year. So anyway, the golden anniversary is one of the most celebrated wedding anniversaries. And I do remember going to my grandparents' 50th anniversary. Pretty much it's your golden. Symbols of your golden anniversary. Traditionally, people would give you a golden gift. They'd give you golden topaz as a gemstone. And wealth is associated with gold. Not only is it beautiful, it is strong and resistant to corrosion.
That's why all those guys, those rappers, get gold teeth. They all have, they call them the grills.
So a flower for the 50th would be a violet. And so those are very pretty. Ways to celebrate your 50th anniversary. And I was going to go to the store today and get us props, but I ran out of time. I'm sorry, Drew.
Well, we're running out of time, so you need to get to it here.
Stop talking then. Okay. Sparkly golden glitter on flowers, cards, and centerpieces are ways that you can show with golden tablecloths, rental china with gold-rimmed crystal vases. Renew your marriage vows. is what you do on your 50th.
Right here at Mont Bleu Resort Casino's wedding chapel.
You're supposed to toast one another with Chardonnay.
That's always good.
Plan a picnic with a paper gold colored plates and cups. Suggested gifts are to purchase tickets for a movie, a sports event, concert, theater, sports event.
Yeah.
And
Roller
wrap the tickets in golden ribbons and plan a trip to the Golden Coast. Wait, where's that?
You know what? Honestly,
Where is
I think
that?
after 50 years of anything, you should just be grateful you made it that far without being killed.
You know what?
Or dying. Or, yeah. Andrew's going to continue researching your 50th anniversary. Happy 50th show
I'm
to us.
never going to have a 50th.
And thank you all for watching Wake Up Tahoe on this
kinda
beautiful
sad.
Tuesday. It'll be okay. We'll get you some therapy. Yeah. Any therapists out there, don't forget to follow us on our website, wakeuptahoe.com. That's going to do it. We'll see you bright and early Wednesday morning. Adriel will be on set.
I think I'm going to cry. I
Maybe.
will. With Josh Ashby. Tomorrow is going to be Fox and Hound Cooking Day.
Woo!
They're going to sponsor us, and Josh is going to be here. And, you know, Josh and I will probably cry together about how we'll never make it to 50 years anniversary.
That's going to do it. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great Tuesday.